Hello everyone, today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, The Lost Dog. Hilarity in every step. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. It was a sunny afternoon when Max, a fluffy and mischievous golden retriever, decided he'd had enough of his fenced-in backyard. His owner, Emily, had just gone inside to answer a phone call, and Max saw his chance. With the precision of a ninja, he squeezed through a small hole in the fence and took off like a rocket. Max ran with joy, his ears flapping in the wind and his tail wagging wildly. He didn't have a destination in mind, nor did he care. To him, it was all about the thrill of the chase, the freedom of the open road, and the hope of maybe finding a snack along the way. As he trotted through the neighborhood, people stared in amusement at the sight of a dog running in circles, bumping into trash cans, and almost tripping over his own paws. Max didn't notice the lady with the stroller coming towards him. In a spectacular fashion, he slid right under the stroller, sending it rolling a few feet forward. The lady gasped, but Max, completely unaware of the chaos he caused, barked happily and kept running. After a few blocks, Max found himself in a local park. He stopped for a moment to catch his breath and sniff around. As he was sniffing a particularly interesting tree, he heard children laughing in the distance. The sound of joy was too much for Max to resist. He bounded toward the noise, only to find a group of kids playing catch. The ball was thrown high into the air, and Max, thinking it was the perfect opportunity to show off, leapt up with all his might. However, his timing was just a bit off. Instead of catching the ball, Max crashed right into the kids, sending them sprawling in every direction. His oversized paws landed on a soccer ball, which shot out like a rocket. Max, in pursuit, knocked over a lemonade stand, sending cups flying and lemonade splashing everywhere. The kids, instead of being upset, burst into laughter. Max, with his head tilted in confusion, wagged his tail proudly. He was just trying to help, after all. As he looked around, he realized he had caused complete chaos, but to him, it was just another fun adventure. Eventually, after running in circles and knocking over a few more garden gnomes, Max started to feel the weight of his adventure. He was tired, and it was starting to get dark. He sat down in the middle of a street, panting heavily, when he heard the familiar sound of Emily calling his name. Max's ears perked up, and without a second thought, he bolted toward the sound of her voice. He didn't even care that he had no idea where he was going anymore. All that mattered was getting back to Emily. As he rounded the corner, he saw her standing on the sidewalk, hands on her hips and a relieved smile on her face. "Max," she exclaimed, bending down to hug him. "Where on earth have you been?" Max wagged his tail happily, as if to say, "I've had the greatest adventure ever." Emily just shook her head and laughed. "You've caused enough chaos for today, buddy." Max, completely content with his wild day, followed Emily back home, his tail wagging with pride. He had been lost, but in his own way, he had found joy, laughter, and a whole lot of fun in every step along the way.